Welcome to the Fab TCG YouTube channel. My name is Kieran, aka Mr. Classic, and today we're going to go through the basics of the Ninja class. The Ninja class in playstyle is an iconic Flesh and Blood experience. The feeling of crafting a killer combat chain or a kick-ass combo is second to none, and hopefully after this video, you'll have all the tools you need to unleash the power of the ninja at your local armory. The Ninja class is one of the original 4 classes in Flesh and Blood when it was first introduced back in Welcome to Wraith. In fact, many of you watching this probably learnt how to first play Flesh and Blood through one of the iconic ninja heroes, Ira, the Crimson Haze. Those same lessons of playing lots of go-again attacks and then finishing off with a big flying kick to the face still make up the core components of the Ninja class today. Ninjas are all about going wide, spreading their damage across multiple chain links over the combat chain. Generally, your opponent's only going to have 4 cards in hand, so if you're able to attack 4 or more times, you're either going to be taking their entire hand or they'll be leaking some damage. You want your deck to have a good density of low-cost go-again attacks in order to be able to achieve this scenario. One of the original low-cost go-again attacks from all the way back in Welcome to Wraith is Head Jab. The red version is a 0-cost 3-power attack with go-again. You want to use these go-again attacks to string together multiple chain links. Doing this will allow you to really start stacking up the incremental damage over the course of a game. Every time a Kadachi comes in and hits for 1, or one of your 4-power attacks is defended by a 3 defense card, you're slowly whittling away your opponent's life. Eventually, you'll be able to get them low enough that every attack you present is representing lethal damage. That means you're fully in control of the game. Making use of your weapons is key to extending your combat chains, and turning on your cards that get a bonus when they're played at a particular chain link or higher. This brings us to finishes. Finishes are exactly what they sound like. Big attacks which round out a combat chain that sometimes even come with on-hit effects. Some examples include Flying Kick, which is a 2-cost 3-power attack that gets buffed up to a 7-power attack when played at chain link 3 or higher. Lava Burst, which is a 0-cost 2-power attack, which goes up to 5 attack when played at chain link 4 or higher. And finally, Salt the Wound, which is a 0-cost 2-power attack that gains +1 power for each attack that's hit this combat chain. Your classic examples of a ninja combat chain can be found in the Ira deck, where we pitch a blue to attack with Edge of Autumn for 1, then follow up with a 0-cost attack with Go Again, like Head Jab, and then finish off with a big flying kick for 7. There are more examples of these finisher cards that have the combo keyword. Combo cards are where the true power of Ninja really unlocks, so we'll go take a look at those now. Combo is a keyword found on Ninja attack action cards. Combo cards gain additional effects when played after another specific attack action card. An iconic example of a combo card is Whelming Gust Wave, which we're going to take a look at now. At its base, Whelming Gust Wave is a 0-cost 3 attack with no go again. Pretty average, right? However, if Surging Strike was the last attack this combat chain, Whelming Gust Wave has +1 go again, and when it hits, draw a card, which is a significantly more threatening attack. Going back to finisher combo cards, Blackout Kick is a great example of the power you get from combo cards. So Blackout Kick at its base, the red version, is a 1-cost 4-power attack. However, if the last card you played was Rising Knee Thrust, it goes all the way up to a 1 for 7, one of the best rates you'll find anywhere in Flesh and Blood. Certain ninja hero abilities, like Zen and Katsu, allow you to search up combo cards from your deck, allowing you to find the right pieces to ensure you're keeping the pressure on your opponent. Playing these cards in the right order is really important in order to maximize the amount of damage you're dealing, which is where sequencing comes in, which we're going to cover next. Sequencing is crucial to playing ninjas effectively. Playing ninjas often requires playing cards in a certain order to make sure your attacks get go again and you deal the maximum amount of damage that you can with your hand. This is relatively simple to achieve once you understand how your deck works. The fun part really comes in when we start to look at cards with on-hit effects. Many of the combo cards that we see in Ninja have an on-hit effect, such as dealing more damage or drawing an additional card. Experienced opponents will often be on the lookout for these, so knowing how to sequence your combos is really important to ensure that you connect with them. The best Ninja players will assess their opponent's hand and equipment suite in order to do their best to bait out some blocking cards before they play their final combo card. They might even play attack reactions like Ancestral Empowerment or Razor Reflex to do their absolute best to ensure that they connect with these powerful effects. There are many ninja heroes in Flesh and Blood. Ira, Katsu, Benji, Fi, Zen, and most recently, Syndra. Each of them has their own playstyle and strategy. If you like leaning into the really aggressive go-wide combat chains, then the draconic ninjas like Fi and Syndra might be the right ones for you. If you want to channel your inner chi and unleash powerful mystic tiger effects, then check out Zen. If you want some good old-fashioned Street Fighter combo gameplay, you gotta check out my personal favorite, the OG Katsu. All of these heroes come in their own pre-constructed blitz decks, which is a cheap and easy way to start trying them out and figuring out which one is for you. These decks also feature a lot of the staple cards in the ninja class, so when you do want to start upgrading your deck, you should already have a lot of the cards you need. So hopefully this video has given you what you needed to get started with the ninja class in Flesh and Blood. As always, head out to your local game store, meet your community, very importantly, have some fun, and I'll see you in the next one.